Welcome to Making a Murderer, Rubberducky YouTube channel. Well, welcome back to another week of the RD Making a Murderer Daily MaM Reading. This is the CASO Investigative Reports, Part 61. Page 601. Brendan, nod, yes. Fassbender, okay. Tell us how you got down there. Brendan, he drove. Fassbender, truthfully. Brendan, he drove down there and he put it back by the trees and covered it with branches and a hood. Fassbender, how did you get down there? What route did you take? Brendan, past Chucky's house? Fassbender, did you go past Chucky's? Brendan nods yes. Fassbender, did Chucky see you guys? Brendan shakes head no. I don't know. Fassbender, okay. Uyghur, who put the stuff on the car? Brendan, we both did. Uyghur, who put the hood on the car? Brendan, he had one side and I had the other. Uyghur, okay. After he put the car out there, what did you do next? Brendan, we walked out. Uyghur, with house the license plates were taken off the car, who did that? Brendan, I don't know. Uyghur, did you do that? Page 602. Brendan shakes head no. No. Uyghur, did Steve do that? Brendan, yeah. Uyghur, well then why'd you say you don't know? Did Steve take the license plate off the car? Brendan nods yes. Yeah. Uyghur, and which way do you walk back? Brendan, the long way. Uyghur, which is which way? Brendan, we were like right to the pond, and you keep on going, and then you take a right, and you go up the hill. Uyghur, who's got the key for the vehicle at that time? Brendan, he did. Uyghur, okay. Where do you go when you get back up by his house? Where do you go? Brendan, back into his house. Uyghur, what does he do with the key? Brendan, puts it in his room. Uyghur, where's his room? Where in his room does he put it? Brendan, like under his dresser or something. Uyghur, where did you see him put it? Brendan, in his dresser drawer. Page 603. Uyghur, in his dresser drawer. Can you explain where that is? Brendan, like the second one down, like in the middle row. Uyghur, in the drawer. Brendan nods yes. Uyghur, okay. Fassbender, go back. I want to back you just a bit. You're down at the car and you're hiding the car, right? Brendan nods yes. Do you recall him taking the plates off? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, okay. What else did he do? He did something else. You need to tell us what he did after that car is parked there. It's extremely important. Pause. Before you guys leave that car. Brendan, that he left the gun in the car? Fassbender, that's not what I'm thinking about. He did something to that car. He took the plates and then I believe he did something else in that car. Pause. Brendan, I don't know. Fassbender, okay. Did he go look at the engine? Did he raise the hood at all or anything like that? Did he do something to that car? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, what was that? Pause. Uyghur, what did he do, Brendan? Uyghur, it's okay. What did he do? Fassbender, what did he do under the hood, if that's what he did? Pause. Brendan, I don't know what he did, but I know he went under. Fassbender, he did raise a hood? Brendan nods yes. You remember that? Page 604. Brendan, yeah. Uyghur, while he was raising the hood, did you take the license plate off? Brendan shakes his head. No. Uyghur, who did? Brendan, he did. Uyghur, okay. Fassbender, what did he do with the license plates after that? Brendan, I don't know. Uyghur, but you were with him. What did you guys do with them? Brendan, he took them off. Uyghur, and where did he put them? Brendan, he had them in his house, but I don't know after where he put them. Uyghur, you saw him put them in his house. Brendan nods yes. And you also saw him do that? Do what? Put the key? Brendan, yeah. Uyghur, where'd? Brendan, in his dresser. Uyghur, he put the key? Brendan, in his dresser. Uyghur, in his dresser. Where was the knife that he used, or you used? Where'd that knife go? Brendan, he left it in the Jeep. Page 605. Uyghur, he what? Brendan, he left it in the Jeep. Uyghur, it's not in the Jeep now. Where do you think it might be? Brendan, I sure it was. Uyghur, did you see it in the Jeep? Brendan, yeah, 'cause he set it on the floor. Uyghur, where on the floor did he set it? Brendan, in the middle of the seats. Uyghur, okay. Fassbender, at any time or what time during this whole thing did you get hurt? Brendan shakes head no. Fassbender, or did he get hurt or injured? Brendan, while we were moving the car or something? Uyghur, anytime during this did he get injured? Brendan, just that scratch, that's all I know. Uyghur, what scratch? Brendan, on his finger. Uyghur, which finger was it on? Do you remember? Brendan, probably this one. Fassbender, was it bleeding? Page 606. Brendan, it was just bleeding a little bit. Uyghur, how'd he get that scratch? Pause. Brendan, probably when he was under the hood. Uyghur, so after you come up to his house, you go back into the trailer. Is that right? Brendan, yeah. Uyghur, and then what happens when you get into the trailer? Brendan, he wanted to talk to me about her. Uyghur, okay. What did he talk about? Fassbender, and be honest, tell us everything he said. Uyghur, what did he say? Brendan, that he was glad that I helped him in that. Uyghur, did he give you anything for helping? Brendan shakes head no. No. Uyghur, so he said that he's glad that you helped. Brendan nods yes. Did he talk about Teresa at all? Brendan, not really. Shakes head no. Uyghur, when you get the bleach on you, let's talk about that. He thanks you for helping him. And then what do you guys do? Brendan, well, that's when my mom called. Uyghur, where did your mom call? Brendan, from the house. Page 607. Uyghur, from your house. Brendan nods yes. To where? Brendan, to a cell phone. Uyghur, okay. And what did she want? Brendan, that I had to be home by 10. Uyghur, okay. What time is it when your mom calls? Brendan, like 9:30. Uyghur, okay. So what do you do between 9:30 and 10? Brendan, we watched TV a little bit, talked about that he was glad that I helped him because he couldn't do it by himself. Uyghur, when you clean up the place up, Brendan, like at 9:50? Uyghur, tell me what you do. Brendan, he took the bed sheets, took them outside, and he burnt them. Uyghur, took the bed sheets out, and he burnt them? Brendan nods yes. Okay. Uyghur, well, was there blood on the bed sheets? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, was it a lot of blood? Brendan, about a stain like that big? Fassbender, okay. Uyghur, what else did he do? Brendan, he hit that's when he hit the key, and then page 608. Uyghur, and where do you hide the key? Brendan, in the dresser. Uyghur, okay. And that was the key for what? Brendan, the Jeep. Uyghur, whose Jeep? Brendan, Teresa's. Uyghur, okay, and what else did you guys do? Pause. Fassbender, where's her clothes at this time? Brendan, in the garage. Fassbender, so how'd they get in the garage? Brendan, when we were out there to clean up the blood. Uyghur, when did you do that? Brendan, like at 9:50. Fassbender, so you and Steven do what at 9:50 then? Brendan, we cleaned that up, and then he told me to go throw that on the fire. Uyghur, throw what on the fire? Brendan, the clothes that's full of the blood that was like cleaned up. Uyghur, what did the clothes look like? Pause. Start with the pants. You remember what color the pants were? Brendan shakes head no. Uyghur, okay. Well, what about the shirt? What color was the shirt? Page 609. Brendan, black. Uyghur, what about, did you have her bra and panties too? Brendan shakes head no. Uyghur, where were those? Brendan, I don't know. Uyghur, so you took it outside and threw it on the fire? Brendan, yeah. Nods yes. Uyghur, okay. Fassbender, now the shirt. Earlier you told us the shirt had blood on it, had a hole in it. Was that not true then? Brendan, no. Fassbender, so that wasn't true? Brendan shakes his head no. Pause. So what'd you do in the garage now? What kind of cleaning? What did you do? How did you do it? Brendan, we threw gas on it so he could get it off. Then he tried paint thinner, and then he went to bleach to get it off. And probably he went like he was spraying it like. I thought he got it on the floor and it splashed on my pants or something. Weird. How much bleach? No, let me go back. How much blood was there on the floor? Quite a bit? Brendan nods yes. Uh-huh. Uyghur. Where would it have been? Brendan. Like by the lawnmower where the Jeep's tires was? Uyghur. So if you had to say some dimensions like 2 by 2, 2 feet by 2 feet, 10 by 10, how much blood do you think there was? Brendan. By 2 by 2? Page 610. Uyghur. 2 by 2? Brendan nods yes. Fassbender. By the rear wheel of the Jeep, you said. Brendan. Yeah. Nods yes. Uyghur. And the Jeep was backed in. Brendan nods yes. Mm-hmm. Uyghur. By the rear wheel of the Jeep. Okay. Fassbender. Were there multiple spots that you cleaned in the garage or just one? Brendan. 2. Fassbender. If we took you to that garage, would you be able to show us where? Brendan. Yeah. Fassbender. Okay. Where'd you get the bleach from? Brendan. In his house in his bathroom? Weird. Were you there when his girlfriend called Jody? Brendan. Shakes head. No. No. Fassbender. Was Stephen bleeding? Brendan. On his finger, that's it. Fassbender. Did Stephen know he was bleeding? Brendan. Yeah. Fassbender. Did he make any comments about that? Thank you for joining me on the Daily MaM on part 61. And, where was his mother? Where was his lawyer? Why was he left alone to defend himself? Kids lie every day. We know they are lying when there is no proof of what they say. His parents failed him. His family failed him. Law enforcement failed him. And justice failed him. I have no words for this. Thank you guys for your support. This is a frustrating time, and I know it's hard to go through. I appreciate you sticking with me and Brendan as we go through this part of the CASO. And there are better days ahead. Let's get these guys home. If you didn't do the crime, you shouldn't do the time. Thank you and have a lovely evening.